Hello everyone and welcome to this Behuman review. Today I'm going to be talking you through everything you need to know about Behuman, and as usual, if you do have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Also, I'll be leaving a discount link in this video's description so that you can always get your money's worth for Behuman. So Behuman allows you to generate and share a load of videos and personalized videos for you or your company or whatever use you want with the help of some AI. So here we are on the main page. Now when you start up your account for the very first time, it will ask you whether you want to clone yourself into an AI video or whether you want to use templates. We'll get on to both of them, but we're going to start off with templates where we can use either my own uploads or we can go for our community. Now essentially, let's think of one of the reasons why somebody might want to use this. If you want to get across to your customers and get information across to them really easily, there's a lot of different times where you might want to create a video, because having pages of instructional, lists of things that people have to do in order to do certain things in your company, although yes, most people understand how to read through bits like that, sometimes it's a nicer overall experience for your customers to actually get a personalized video of you saying stuff or a ready-made template. So as you can see here, we've set up our company as an e-commerce software company. You can basically choose exactly what your company is based on. I just chose some random things for the sake of it, but what we've got here is then we're able to look through my uploads and our community. So if we go into trending, we can look through a few of these, and we've got things that are to do with retention, if you want to generate leads and things like that. And by hitting on any one of these, it will bring up a list of specific things that you might want to use. So as you can see, if I head back to the community page, we'll wait until one of these pops up and it loads, and then we'll pick one of them to create a video with. So here we have e-commerce upsell, and we have a template of what it will look like, and this is what we've got, and we can obviously use the template by hitting this button, and we've got a little description, but we'll listen to a few seconds of this to get an idea of what it does.
And let you know some of our complementary products that just help bring it all together. So I've added them in this message below so that you can take a look and see for yourself. I do believe you will enjoy them greatly. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for choosing us.
So there we have it. It's a little bit of an introductory video, and at the beginning it is personalized. It's personalized towards a specific person, and when we're ready, we can hit use this template. So we have three options, and we can add our data to it. We can either start with a blank sheet, and this basically allows you to copy and paste any data you want. You can integrate it with specific data sources and upload your own CSV style. But what we're going to do is hit blank spreadsheet and then generate a video. So these have basically specific names, and this is all done via AI, is something that I will add. And if we add a name, we'll put name 1 and we'll put John. We'll put name 2 and we'll put Ethan. And once we've done that, we can play these different things, and it will have generated it saying their name.
Hi, Ethan.
And we have John as well.
Hi, John.
And obviously, it really depends on the specific name. So if you have a quite an unusual name, for example, Artemis, it will sometimes not pop up with no audio, so you will have to record it. But most of the time, for well-known names, you can go up to quite a significant amount. So obviously, very complex names won't have any, but obviously, common names definitely will. So as you can see, I've added a few more, and we've got an idea. So things like Beatrice and Lana will obviously quite unusual names, but are still common enough for it to be used. However, Artemis and Montgomery, these are very rare names, quite old-fashioned, things like that. So these won't be. And then John and Ethan are two very common names. So therefore, these two are definitely available to be used. And when you're done, you hit the Generate Videos button at the bottom right, and it will generate the video, and it will generate the thumbnail for that said video. So once this is complete, I'll show you one example of the video. It will be exactly what we saw up here, but it will almost appear to your customers as if, it's genuinely towards them. They're not going to know that it's made via AI. They won't know any of that. But I think it's really good when you're able to, target them by their name, because people like being referred to by who they are instead of being sent out, a mass-produced video that has also been sent out to 50 or so other people. So just being able to generate these names and have them all generate with the same video but a different name, and it was as if they're, targeted towards a massive amount of different people, I think that's a great thing. So let's try another one. We've got an appointment reminder here, and we can hit use this. And this is basically what we can do. So if we hit use this template, this can be sent out to patients, for example. So you can connect your own source again, or upload a CSV file, or start with a blank spreadsheet. We'll do spreadsheet again. We'll put one more name in, and we'll listen to what this one would sound like. So if we do Peter and hit play, this is what it will sound like.
Hi, Peter. For making a healthcare appointment with us.
So this is basically if you've got an appointment due for your doctor's surgery or your hospital, anything like that, or maybe it's a chiropractor or some kind of health, company. This is another thing that you can add. It's really, really good. And when you want to generate the videos, you can hit generate and it will simply generate the video and the thumbnail as we said before. And it will take a little bit of a while to actually process, but then what we can do is we're able to clone ourselves. So this is taking a video recording of us and it will turn that into you here, which I think is remarkable, because it means that you essentially can send out these massive amounts of things to multiple different people, and it wouldn't actually be you creating the videos. It's completely done via, it really is a groundbreaking AI. Being able to replicate you really, really easily is an incredible thing. So being able to do that for a plethora of different things, it's just brilliant. Obviously, it will use your voice, it will use the way that you move, and it will use all that and the location in the frame in order to really make an efficient and accurate representation of what it would be if you actually created these videos. But again, you're able to integrate these with things like Zapier, and you're able to do it automated and all that things like that, and you'll be able to then send that out to specific people depending on their email and stuff. So you could have an entire automation set up so that these videos can be sent out. So as you can see, if you wanted to clone yourself, you would hit the clone yourself on the main homepage. You can select your actor, and then what you'll need to do is you'll have to obviously train it to understand what you sound like. Then you'd have to obviously train it to understand what you look like, and when that's all done, you can then get on and get started. Why might somebody want to use something like Behuman? And the answer to that question is actually fairly simple. Behuman, just basically, it would allow people to be able to create personalized videos by saving a lot of time. And as we all know, efficiency is something very, very big in business. If you're able to get out a lot of videos very, very quickly, that's a good thing. If you're able to obviously target people very quickly, that's also a good thing. And the main, obviously, aspect of this and the benefit is the amount of sheer time it's going to save without having to individually sit down recording a 30-second clip for, say, 20 people. You could just type in the names of the 20 people, hit generate, and you wouldn't have to do a thing more apart from send them out. And even then it can obviously be automated. But that is basically more or less it for Behuman. So what do I think about Behuman? And in all honesty, I really like it. As I said before, the efficiency is just something that cannot be beaten. I really like the way that it does it. The efficiency on it is great, and I also like the accuracy. It doesn't look like AI has created it, and whilst it actually has, the accuracy behind the names of which are said, and the accuracy behind the way that you move and everything like that in the image is really, really good, and anybody can use it very, very easy. It's very easy to pick up. It's very intuitive. The user interface is really nice to use, and overall, the fact that you can categorize it into different folders, and you do also have a support channel if you want to, alongside the sheer amount of templates that you can use that are already made for you, just makes it this whole application very, very useful. And I can't really recommend it enough to people who are looking for something to create these videos for people to be able to use and for people to be able to see and make sure that your customers for your company are getting the attention that they deserve. And again, even though you're not creating them, I have to reiterate, people are not going to know that unless that they know that you're using these certain applications. So that's the main thing about this. But thank you everyone so much for watching. I will see you next time, and goodbye.